Good afternoon. Well, actually, evening, because it is 5:30. It's Danielle here, obviously. Why do I have to tell you that? Well, in case you're new to the channel, I thought I'd tell you. But so today is October 28th, Friday, October 28th, 2016, the year of our Lord. So I'm making this video today. Not only because it's Halloween season and everything like that is coming up, but again, my grandfather passed away, and I really do love him, and I know he's in a better place, and I'm trying to be positive and trying not to, let my emotions get to me too much. Whenever someone dies, it's very difficult, no matter who it is. If it's a coworker, if it's a friend, if it's a family member, it's always difficult. So anyways, I'm making this video to talk about like what I've been up to since my last video. I look at these videos sometimes and I know they're a little repetitive, and it's like, but again, I'm documenting this, and I like to see the change that I make as I go through it. So, today was actually a day that I spent a lot of time not at home. I got my hair done just a while ago, so it's kind of, I don't know if you guys can really see, it's got a lot of curls into it or whatever. I'm getting ready for a Halloween party that I'm setting up and going to. But something that a lot of people don't know about me is that I take things, I don't want to say personally, but I care about a lot of people. A little while back, I did a video about the Orlando shooting. Very sad. My heart goes out to the friends, family of the victims there. And then, of course, there was Christina Grimmie, the girl from The Voice. And, again, she was a talented young lady who we didn't even we saw her barely scratch the surface of her talent. Just imagine what she could have done, 5 years from now. Maybe 3 years even. Starbucks pumpkin spice. Shout out to my sister Michaela because she likes that. Anywhooser, today I also got a tattoo, another one. I know it's a lot. I mean, I know I promised you guys I would do a tattoo video, and I will. I promise you. It's just like trying to plan everything. It's just, and especially with this week just being so crazy. Anyways, so I got a tattoo for Christina Grimmie, and it's something that she had as a tattoo. That's what I like to do. I have some tattoos that are my own, but I like to get tattoos that I think are cool and have a meaning to me and a meaning to somebody else. So Christina Grimmie actually had the number 2P, like I think it's like player 2, like when you play a video game. So it's right there. It's still healing, because I just got it done today. But that's a shout out to her and her family. And I know the meaning behind it when she had it. My meaning is something that's very personal to me. As you guys know, my love life is kind of non-existent, and so it's like mine's all, 2P means like I'm always like second best, which I've come to terms with that. I really have. Do I still get upset about being single? Yeah, because I look around and I just, how like you want, oh, that person's so beautiful, and everything like that. That's what I want. And even today, like I see beautiful girls, and it's like no one's gonna like a transgender girl, especially someone that used to be a guy. Because they'll like, I typically do not have the instinct to, as a, when I was male, or whatever, I didn't have the instinct, oh, I'm going to have sex with every girl that I, am in a relationship with. Oh, I'm going to hook up with this girl, I'm going to hook up with that girl. You know what? Going to bed at night with one person, or even just going to bed is a great feeling. You know, I remember all the times when I wasn't single and I had my arms wrapped around somebody. I made them feel safe and secure. Now, some people say, yeah, that's nice and everything, but, like, there's more to that in a relationship. And I said, well, yeah, there is. You know, I also am one of those people that doesn't look for, I hate that, oh, I'm only looking for somebody who's pretty or whatever. Everyone's pretty in my eyes and God's eyes. It doesn't matter, at all. So, yeah. The other thing I'd like to talk about, is one of the people that I follow here on YouTube. Her name's Maya. I watched a video yesterday, and it just made me laugh, like downright laugh. She was reading hate comments on her page, and like some of the people who write these things, like, I'm like, first of all, educate yourself before you write a comment. Second of all, learn how to use proper grammar. Thirdly, I would say, until you actually know the person, I know people say, oh, but you guys are putting yourselves out there. Yes, we are putting ourselves out there. But just because we put ourselves out there does not give you the right, or give a person the right, to be disrespectful, rude, discriminative. I go back to the person that was giving me crap here on YouTube. Like, the fact that people take time out of their days just to write those hurtful comments and be a cyberbully, it's like, do you have anything better to do? Like, seriously? It just gets under my skin a little bit. So, I'm glad Maya took the way she did, because that's bravery. Like, I know many people who are transgender who, they let the smallest things get to them. And I mean, not like me when I first started making videos where I got upset. I mean, they act on it. Like, if every time I got upset I cut my wrist, I'd have scars all over. I'm kind of thankful that I don't have as many scars as I could have. Do I regret cutting all those years ago? And, in the last year, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Have I cut? Yeah. But it's not like an everyday thing, and it's not like I'm doing it for every situation. The people out there who stay strong, who fight through this stuff, it makes you a better person, and it makes you a stronger person in the end. Because if you can overcome that obstacle of, oh, that person's being mean, that person's being disrespectful, you can do anything. So, that's a shout out to Maya. Maya, I hope you watch it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have watched some of my videos, like the way I watch yours. The next thing I'd like to talk about quickly, is the fact that I made an appointment this weekend. Coming up, it's quite a while out, but I made it this week. Just say, I'm so out of it today. That is why I, like I said, got my Starbucks coffee. So the appointment I made was, a lot of people who are transgender, who do the male to female, get really impatient with their body. I would not say I'm impatient with my body, but I'm looking into options of getting breast implants. And people are going to be like, no, don't do it, you don't need to do that. And it's like, I'm not going to get like really big ones where they're enormous and it's like, in your face. I want to get ones just a little bit bigger so I have some cleavage, because like right now I don't have a lot of cleavage, and I'm like, oh. I look in the mirror and I can tell that there's growth development there, but I want a little bit more. Not like I'm gonna have implants put in tomorrow. I'm having a consultation to discuss my options about what we could do. Now in the future, like, do I want them? Yeah. And it's also like, this has been the first kind of year of, my development and transitioning where, I used to take baby steps, and I'm still doing that. But I'm sometimes looking up on the higher aspect, and I'm like, okay, I took those baby steps. Now I'm here. I want to take some bigger steps, because if you take baby steps the entire way, it's gonna take you forever, and you don't want to do that. I mean, I like I said, I wish that I had transitioned when I was younger. I really do. But for some reason it didn't happen that way. But I'm doing it now. So there is an appointment to meet with a doctor, which I really can't wait for. I was gonna show you the guy's name, but I guess I don't know where to put the paper. But if there's any transgender people out there who are thinking about it, I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are about me doing it, what your thoughts are about yourself doing it, if you're gonna do it, not do it, So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe to my page here, and I will see you guys on the flip side. And just to fair warn you, there might be some funny videos coming on here of my Halloween parties that I'm going to, because I'll be having Halloween parties all weekend long. So, hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you guys do any holiday Halloween parties or whatever, let me know, and I will see you guys on the flip side.